Hey, welcome back everybody. This is the Ace Match, Week 4 Sparkyz cast. This is Sparkyz versus Woongjin Stars, and we are going to have a rematch of that great game that happened in Game 3, Leta versus Zero. Leta ended up winning that match. Zero was kind of in a controlling position. Leta was almost starved out, and but Leta was able to wipe out all of the tech buildings by Zero and just force Zero to never be able to build a real army late game. Anyways, we're going to have an awesome rematch. I'm too excited about this. This is going to be on Fighting Spirit, and we're going to have Leta here in the Teal in the southeast position, and that right there is Zero in the southwest. In green, by the way, as the Zerg. So, man, this is really great. This is the first ace match of the season for Sparkyz. So, you know, Leta is being put in a position that he was just so great in last season. You know, he really thrives in these high pressure ace matches. Yeah, and you know, you've got to think that, especially with him being able to pull out that game in Game 3, already have beaten Zero in this set, he's got to have a lot of confidence right now. Sparkyz was in a 0-2 hole, and you know, Leta beating Zero, combined with you know, Justin beating who's he playing? Oh, Piano, sorry. I can't believe I just forgot that I was watching that. I'm so excited about this match. Sorry, Justin beating Piano to force this ace match, coming out from the 0-2 hole. And forcing this ace where Leta's so good. I'm really excited. I'm hoping we can pull this out to try to get our second win of the season. Anyways, so far, nothing too exciting's been going on right now. It's some sort of Overlord build. No spawning pool yet for Zero. He is scouting, however, with his Overlord in the wrong direction. He is heading up to the northwest, but Leta is here in the southeast. So that scout will be a little bit late, but they are in adjacent positions, so you know, it will be close for Zerglings if he decides to put one up, but he is going for a hatchery first, so that's going to be a 12 hatch, and he's sending out a second scout. You know, he might end up sending that across the map. I think that is what it looks like it's going to be. So, once again, I can't remember exactly, but I think he scouted both of the wrong positions first. Oh no, he is turning around, and he's gonna see the SCV and get that scout in with his drone, so he will scout it out. He's got his spawning pool set down right now, and he's not going to see anything exciting like that early expansion from Leta in the last game, but just a pretty standard 2 racks so far for Leta, and we'll see when he decides to put down that expansion. Leta, however, with the benefit of seeing that drone, or maybe just because he was going to do it anyways, scouts in the right direction, and he gets his scout out just perfectly. He sees the 12 hatch, he sees the pool going down, he sees no gas so far. And you know, he's going to be pretty set to defend against whatever Zero can put out. And he is putting down some gas early, so he might be going for tech earlier in this matchup. He went for medic and marines last game, so mixing it up a little bit. Also, because he's got this great scout in and a couple of early barracks, he's not going for economy of his own. He might be able to put some early pressure on those barracks once he gets his academy up and has some medics out to supplement his marines, but there's still no gas up for Zero. That's pretty surprising. He might be putting up right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like he is, but that's a pretty late gas. So he has got it looks like 3 hatcheries now. You know, 2 bases, 3 hatcheries. So he's going to be able to pump out a lot of Zerglings pretty quickly, and it's going to be a little while before he gets any tech out. Meanwhile, I haven't seen Leta's base in a minute, but yeah, down at the bottom they're showing that Academy is just about done, so he will have some medics out pretty quickly. However, you know, 6 Zerglings coming in to start harassing Leta, but Leta's reinforcement Marines are coming in, and they're able to kill 2, almost got that 3rd Zergling, but took no losses of his own, so that's a really nice nice retreat into his reinforcements by Leta, and you know, so far he's in a pretty good position. Once a couple of these medics come out, he might be able to do some nice damage. Losing 2 Zerglings, against a Terran this early on, especially when you've gone 12 hatch, is going to be pretty dangerous. Right now he's putting down 1 sunken colony, but I think he might need more than that as Leta gets this force ready to push, and he does have two medics out now. I'm wondering where Stem is in terms of research, if it's going to... Yeah, it looks like he is ready. He's going to be pushing that in, and Zero doing a nice job. He's hiding a couple of these Zerglings and trying to sneak them in once these Marines leave out, but they're going to run into reinforcing fire bats and have to leave. So this medic and Marine push is going to be just in time, but it looks like those 2 sunken colonies do get put down just in time. And so this is going to be against 2 sunkens. He's going in for the sunken bust right now. It's going to be it. This could be... Oh, he needs to be able to break this down. Zero's having to pull a lot of drones off the line. That reinforcing fire bat is coming in and killing a lot of those drones. Oh, and the second colony goes down! The second colony goes down! Leta wasn't able to break in with his sunken bus early in the other game, but this time he does. He breaks down both of the sunken colonies, and now that natural expansion by Zero is almost taken down. He's in a lot of trouble right now. There's still 4 or 5 Marines and that 1 fire bat that's killing off Zerglings by the handful, and yeah, there's no way that hatchery is going to live for much longer. Reinforcing medics, or excuse me, Marines are coming in, and they're going to be able to help cement this, and yeah, that hatchery has just a few hit points left, and Overlord, not even more Zerglings coming in to help defend against this. That Overlord is actually going to go down too, and it looks like Leta is not content with that. He's going to bust into the main base of Zero before that sunken colony is being built, and he's still got that fire bat leading the way. It's going to be doing a lot of damage against any Zerglings that try to come up, and it looks like that's a whole lot of drones that are off of the line right now. Zero's economy is just in ruins trying to stop this medic and Marine push. He does end up wiping out most of that. Just 2 Marines left, but a fire bat and a Marine coming in to help clear it up, and that fire bat is going to help seal the deal. Look at you could see the defeat on Zero's face. He is in a lot of trouble right now. I can't imagine him being able to come back from this. That hatchery is still up, so Leta is going to take the time to actually take out that hatchery right now, but right now, with all of those drones that he lost, Zero is just in a world of hurt, and those fire bats are coming in. You know, it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, it does matter how many Zerglings that you have, but they're still going to be in trouble by those fire bats. That splash damage kills Zerglings so quickly. Still, just a couple of hits left on that hatchery. But Leta's content to let that stand for now and move in and try to take out this second hatchery, maybe try to push in and kill whatever units Zero has left. He has been able to build up a little bit of drone saturation back in his main base, so his economy is not quite dead yet, but he's still in a lot of trouble. And right now, yeah, the Zerglings are getting wiped out, and he's pushing in. He's having to pull off all of his drones off the line, and this could be the end. Right now, all of the drones are going down, and they're still... Yes! Alright, GG! Leta wins the game, and the match, and the set. He brings Sparkyz to 2 wins for the season. He takes out Zero twice. Oh man, taking out just great timing attack with those Mega Marines. I can't believe he pulled down both of those Sunkens after they were up. You saw in the last game that he just wasn't able to kill both of the Sunkens that were established with his early Medic and Marine push. This time it is not the case. Maybe he focused down on them a little more. Maybe Zero's Zerglings were just spread out in the wrong places. But he's able to take them down and pushes it in and solidifies the win for Sparkyz. Great games right there. I'm really excited. Anyways, thanks for watching. Next week I think we're going to have Sparkyz versus Eastro, so hopefully that'll be exciting as this match was. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next week.